Hello, welcome back to my kitchen. Yes, I have a quick tip for you for staying healthy. Got a lot going on in here. Show you one thing. I'm getting ready to make some sea moss gel. Yes. So fun fact, this is not the fact I was going to share or planning on sharing, but sea moss gel can be used as an egg substitute. So if you're having trouble getting eggs or affording eggs, you can get some sea moss and you can use that. You can substitute it in with your cake, your pancakes, whatever it is you're baking. So speaking of baking, this is where the tip that I want to share with you comes in. Because if you know me, you know I'm always saying sharing is caring. And so because I care about you, I want to share this with you because someone shared this with me who cared about me. So I'm paying it forward. Now, if this is the first time you've ever come across any of my videos, I do want to do a quick introduction. So my name is Beth Brown. I am a Christian confidence coach, and I work with both men and women on mapping out their life success stories. And by mapping out, MAP stands for mind transformation, heart transformation, and physical transformation. That includes like our physical health as well as the physical environment that we live in. Yes, I work with my clients on transforming all of those things because as humans, we are complex. We are not simple, even though we like to sometimes pretend we are. We are body, we are mind, we are spirit. And when those things all start getting together and working around, it can get quite complex, especially with our relationships. So let's chat today about our relationship with food. Yes, so fun but not so fun story about me was my mom. This is going back to my childhood. My mom said that she stopped cooking hot dogs for me when I was a kid. I loved hot dogs. What kid doesn't? I haven't met any kids that don't, but I'm sure there's some children that somewhere don't, and that's okay. But anyway, my mom stopped feeding me hot dogs because she said after she gave me a hot dog for lunch, I would act funny. So, of course, I was a kid. I didn't think I was acting the fool, but apparently she did, and for whatever reason, she connected my food with my attitude. And as an adult, no, I am not a neuroscientist, so I can't like break this all down exactly how this all works from a scientific basis, step by step, can't do that for you. But I can tell you that in my research, I have learned that foods do affect how our emotional state is and our energy levels, all sorts of things. And of course, you probably know this too, but what happened to me about a month ago is I was doing some grocery shopping. It's been kind of like this for maybe like 6 months, to be honest. But last month, I just kind of had enough. So I have been shopping, I'm not going to name the name of the store, in a very famous store, very famous for like organic, natural products. So something for the past at least 6 months, maybe even a little bit longer, in my spirit, I sometimes just don't feel right. Like one time I was just like asking one of the produce managers, I know this says organic, but this just doesn't even look organic. It looks like it was grown with chemicals. Like things just don't look right. Sometimes, not all the time. Anyway, I was telling this to someone about a month ago because I was really frustrated. I was like, I don't know what I'm buying anymore. Like, what is in what? And I've been pretty good for quite a few years and vigilant. I think I would call myself a bit bougie when it comes to my food and what I select. But I've just been feeling off for the past 6 months or so grocery shopping. So he told me about this app called Yuka. So let's see. If you go into your app store on your phone, you're going to see this app and it's got like a little carrot on it and it's called Yuka. All right, so what you'll do, it's free. You can do this with the items that you already have stocked up in your kitchen. You can also take it in the grocery store. Yep, this is now me. I'm scanning stuff in the grocery store. But I want to give you an example of something that I love that I actually have to throw out. And why. So when you open up the app, there's going to be some items that you can scan. So you're going to go to the scan bar, and it's going to open up like this. And then this is a banana bread mix. I love a good banana bread. I do. I'm so sad about this. What happened is I scanned it, and it told me that the item got a 4 out of 100. That's like a 4%. I mean, it couldn't fail more if it tried. So it's obviously bad for me. So I can tap on it to find out why this food is not good for me. Because sometimes I think that the app overreacts a little bit, but in this case, it's not. So additives. It has 2 additives, I find out, that are hazardous. So I can tap, and it says more info on the additives. Turns out, whoops, it has these 2 ingredients, monocalcium phosphate and disodium diphosphate. I mean, it just doesn't even sound good, right, to pronounce. It's not easy to say. It's probably not good for you. Definitely does not sound like it came from the Garden of Eden. But anyway, I mean, phosphates are just probably not to be eaten because we do want some in the body. However, apparently, according to the ANSES, our phosphate intake is now 2 or 3 times greater than needed. So excess phosphates or phosphorus may increase the risk of cardiovascular disease, disrupt calcium metabolism, bone mineralization, and negatively affects the kidneys. So it's not that in and of itself, by itself, if you were eating it or I was eating it here and there and everywhere, it would be terrible. But if your body's got too much of it, then it can be hazardous. So this is a way you can basically just become more aware. It's something that as a confidence coach I do anyway. With just in general, I like to give people tools, right? Ways that you can be emotionally, spiritually, and physically healthy, right? This is a tool, right? I'm not about just giving people information and then them having to find it out, because that takes a lot of time and you don't always know where to go. So yes, this is a tool that you can use. It's called Yuka. I'm going to put the link to this app below this video, and you can click that link so that you can also download the app on your phone. Take it with you when you go grocery shopping so that you and your family, you all are eating healthy. It's important, right, what we put in our bodies, because what we do put in our bodies, we don't want to be putting foods into our bodies that are then like an hour later without us even knowing, are making us act the fool like I was when I was a kid after I ate hot dogs. So yes, this is to help you and help your family. And of course, because this info was shared with me and I am now sharing with you. Remember, sharing is caring. So share this video with your family, your friends, so that they can also be healthier as well, right? Let's have a healthier year this year than we did last year or previous years, all right? So also be sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, because I've got some more tips and tools coming your way. Yes, all right? Peace.